This is a follow-up video to the previous video I posted. I have all this glued together. I started off by gluing these two together here, these two together, then gluing it to the side, then gluing the top on, then gluing these on, and it worked out real well. And also I got this little the little flat platform done also. Then I also drilled the holes through the middle and through the middle of these. And what I'm going to do is I got this 2.5 inch screw, and I'm going to run it from the inside, run it through all of these to hold it all together through all the holes. And then I'll use the washer on there first, followed by a nut and a lock washer and another nut, so that way it will hold it tight without letting the thing shake back and forth. I'll show you what that looks like. So the screws put in, it was started back here, has a screw and a washer. Then it comes back here on the back, and there's the washer's there, followed by a nut and the lock washer and the other nut. And what I'll do is I'll tighten those two together, that way they'll hold on to the bolt where it is, but it'll still allow this to go back and forth like that, and it should work fine. I did look on that Blue Sky RC website, and he does sell this by itself. It's $12. The only bad thing about it is, from his website, is the piece that you'll get is for a 10-inch boom, where this one is built for a 1/2 inch boom coming on into it. So anyway, he also has another piece that goes in under, right around here, that goes under the boom, but that was too much work to make, so it's not on this one. When you put this together finally with the screw, you also want to make sure that the front platform for the servo and the back platform for the motor are pretty close. And you can see here, these are pretty close. They're not perfect, but they're close. It'll be good enough. So the other thing you have to make sure is that when you get your servo, that actually fits in here. Yeah, you might have noticed that these holes are a little big. That's because when I was making it, they didn't fit together just right. So they weren't pinching the boom in the middle, the boom arm, like they should have. So I had to make them a little bit bigger. But when you make it, hopefully yours will turn out better than mine. So the other thing I have to do is cut this off and get these tightened down, and then cut this off. And I'm also going to paint this red so that it looks a lot better on my Tricopter, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So here it is. It's now been painted red, and the little motor mount's been painted red. And I'll go ahead and mount this on here and show you what it looks like. So here it is with the shaft through it. Basically, it's just a long, about 2.5 inch screw, and there's the washer on that end, and you can't see it, but it goes through here, and I got a washer on the back end, followed by a nut and the lock washer and another nut, and that allows this thing to spin back and forth fairly freely. If it's too tight, you can loosen this up a little bit, and actually I might be able to loosen it, but loosen it up and it'll move a little more freely. And I got it attached to the rest of the frame. Well, it's not really attached, it's just wedged on there right now. And it just goes in about that far, up till it hits the screw, or actually don't want to touch the screw, but up till there. And I'll probably end up putting this on with either a couple of screws, little small wood screws going here, or I might put another hole in the side and run zip ties around it. That way I can take it off a little more easily if I need to. Or if it crashes, hopefully it'll just break the zip ties off and hopefully save this tail piece. Anyway, that's what it looks like on here, and all the other pieces should be coming in soon, and when they do, I'll be ready for them. Thanks for watching.